Hey guys, last time we wrote about Mowgli getting the red flower, which was the fire from the man village. So today we are going to see how Mowgli makes out getting the fire from the village and what he does with it to get rid of Shere Khan. And I paid for him with a water buffalo. A buffalo may be worth little, but my honor is something I will fight for, Bagheera added in his gentlest voice. The buffalo was paid 10 years ago. We do not care about old bones, the young wolves of the pack snarled. No man cub can run with the animals of the jungle, Shere Khan howled. Give him to me. He is our brother in all but blood, Akela said gravely, and yet you would kill him here. Truly, I have lived too long. I see that some of you have become cattle eaters. I have heard that others go with Shere Khan to snatch children from the villagers' doorsteps. I know you have become cowards, and it is to the cowards that I speak. I know I must die. If my life were worth more, I would give it in Mowgli's place. But for the honor of the pack, I promise you this. If you let the man cub go to the place of men, I will not bear a tooth against you. I will die without fighting. That will spare the pack at least 3 lives and the shame of killing a brother who has done nothing wrong. He is not our brother. He is a man, the pack snarled again and again as most of the wolves gathered around Shere Khan and his swishing tail. Now it is up to you, Bagheera said to Mowgli. All we can do is fight. Mowgli stood with the fire pot in his hands. He stretched out his arms and yawned in the face of the council. Inside, he bubbled with rage and sorrow. Until then, he had not known how much the wolves hated him. Listen, he cried, I have heard enough of your dog jabber. I would have been a wolf with you all my life, but you told me so many times tonight that I am a man that I finally believe you. No longer can I call you my brothers. I will call you dogs, and because you are dogs and I am a man, I will settle this matter. I have here a little red flower which you dogs fear. Mowgli flung the fire pot down. A small tuft of moss flared, and the wolves and Shere Khan drew back in terror before the flames. Mowgli thrust his branch into the fire until it crackled. Then he whirled it over his head. The wolves cowered. You are the master, Bagheera said softly. Save Akela from death. He has always been your friend. Standing tall in the light of the blazing branch, Mowgli looked around slowly. The shadows jumped. I will go to my own people, if they are my own people. The jungle has shut me up. I will forget your talk and your companionship, but I will be merciful than you, because I was once your brother. I promise never to betray you to the world of men. Mowgli kicked the fire with his foot and sparks flew. He walked toward Shere Khan, who sat blinking stupidly at the flames, and grabbed the tiger by the hair of his chin. Bagheera followed closely in the case of accidents. Up, dog, Mowgli cried, or I will set your coat on fire. Though he stood, Shere Khan's ears lay flat and his eyes were shut tight. This cattle killer said he would kill me tonight because he had not killed me when I was a cub, Mowgli announced. Since he insists that I am a man and not a wolf, I will treat him as a man would treat him. Mowgli beat Shere Khan over the head with a flaming branch. The tiger whimpered and whined in pain and fear. Ha! Go now, singed jungle cat. But remember, when I come back to the Council Rock, it will be with your hide on my head. And as for the rest of you, you will not kill Akela, because I do not wish it. He will go free and live as he pleases. And if you sit here with your tongues out any longer, I will drive you off like dogs. Go! The fire was burning brightly on Mowgli's stick, and he stuck right and left around the circle. The wolves ran, howling as sparks burned their fur. Soon, only Akela, Bagheera, and the 10 wolves who had taken Mowgli's side were left. Something inside Mowgli began to hurt. It hurt like nothing he had felt before. He caught his breath and sobbed. Tears ran down his face. What is this? What is it? He asked, touching his tears. I don't want to leave the jungle. I don't know what is happening. Am I dying? Bagheera! No, little brother, Bagheera said. Those are tears. Now I know you are a man and not a cub any longer. The jungle is shut to you, Mowgli. Let them fall. They are only tears. Mowgli sat and cried as though his heart would break. I will go now, but first I must say goodbye to Mother. He went to the cave where his family lived and cried on Mother Wolf's coat while her 4 new cubs howled miserably. You will not forget me, Mowgli asked. Never. When you miss us, come to the foot of the hill and we will talk to you, Father Wolf said. We will play with you in the fields, the young cubs said. Come soon, Father Wolf said. We are getting old, your mother and I. Come soon, Mother Wolf said. Little naked child of mine, I loved you more than I love my own cubs. I will come, Mowgli said, and when I do, it will be to lay Shere Khan's hide on Council Rock. Do not forget me. Tell everyone in the jungle not to forget me. The dawn was beginning to break when Mowgli went down the hill alone on his way to meet the mysterious things called men. So Mowgli is leaving the jungle, and next time when we read, we'll find out if the villagers accept him or if they kick him out like the wolf pack did.